Skylanders, a series that dominated and died with the Toys to Life genre, a series that I loved as a kid. I got every new game and I have a pretty decent collection of them, but wait, why am I talking about Skylanders? Well, I'm not here to analyze the games or rank the Skylanders. No, I'm here to make a big old piece of fan art. Today I'm gonna turn 10 YouTubers into Skylanders figures using ROBLOX Studio. But first, we need to create bases for them, so let's get started. Skylanders typically had bases that corresponded to their element, as you can see here. Clouds for air, leaves for life, fire for fire, bolting for magic, rock and crystals for earth, water for water, skull for undead, and gears for tech. Now for this video, I'm going to be excluding dark and light as I do not have any physical Skylanders to go off of, and they're also pretty rare on their own. But if you're curious, dark had dark swirling clouds and light had a spotlight thingy. And just for fun, I made alternate versions of each figure as Skylanders tended to do that. I'm kind of getting tired of talking, so I'm going to give you a quick slideshow showing off the bases I made before I move on to the actual, fan art. And laughability I gave the tech element, so I'm gonna lump them together right here, right now. I gave Burr the tech element because you could say he's very technologically skill-based with his editing, so I tried to make his little figure reflect that. I gave it lightning, a keyboard, and these GUI looking things that he's like playing around with. And then for the alt colors, I decided to go for noob coloring, as Bacons and noobs are often paired with one another. As for laughability, I gave him the tech element because his avatar has a glitch theme to it, which is a part of technology. I put him in a similar position and put his alt accounts behind him as red silhouettes. As for the alt colors, I decided to make him green, like Laugh-E-ability, the evil laughability. As you can see, I figured out how to change the textures of his bow so I would make his bow green instead of having to use the tie thing on Laugh-E-ability. Just like Laughability and Burr, I ended up giving Remainings and Soybean the same typing, the water element. So they will also be lumped together in one segment. For Remainings, I noticed some people might refer to him as Chill in his videos, and since ice and water are one and the same with Skylanders, I naturally gave him the water element. For his pose, I made him ride a skateboard on the water as ice forms behind him. And then, for his alternate colors, I decided to just make him a good old monochrome. Very snazzy. For Soybean, I gave her the water element because as I was making all this, she had a fishing outfit on, and I thought, wow, that's perfect. So I posed her as if she's reeling in a fish and then put the members of the noob squad all around her. They're like her little fishing minions. For the alternate colors, I made her outfit darker, gave her noob coloring, and then made the members of the noob squad into little colorful spirits. They're like little Skittles. For Dunker Doinker, I went with the Earth typing because, hear me out, Dunker's avatar has a cowboy or a western theme, which is typically shown in the desert. And what does the desert have? Sand. And where's sand from? The Earth. Anyways, for the pose, I got him in a simple pose with his guns raised and a crazed expression. Drawn by me. For the alternate colors, I decided to go with a golden egg theme, with golden teeth, golden eyes, and golden guns. Yeehaw, partner! Now for Jaden, his character is already very fire themed, so obviously I had to go with the fire element. It just feels wrong not to give him the fire element, you know? Now, for his pose, I put him up in a running stance, along with a trail behind him to show how fast he's going. And finally, for the alternate form, I decided to give him the colors of his other character, Darkseid, which gives him this really cool corrupted look. For Caden, I thought the undead element would be fitting because the undead element tends to be very spooky, and Caden's avatar could be interpreted as spooky, so I felt undead would work best for him with that logic in mind. Then, for his pose, I decided to recreate the eyeball cat from Caden's YouTube and Roblox group icon. Then I had Caden's avatar crouched down next to it as if he was getting ready to command it to attack. As for his alternate colors, I swapped out the regular eye Caden has for an alternate one with white sclera, aiming for a lighter look, and I made sure to give the cat the exact same treatment. For Brown, I landed on the magic element, as the acidic powers displayed in his series could be interpreted as magic, and his avatar has a dragon theming to it, and dragons are typically magical creatures. So for his pose, I put him in a simple smug or show-offy pose with his giant gun in his hands. I then added a green aura around him to reflect his acidic powers, like he's getting ready to fight. Now for his alternate colors, I made him mostly red, while also removing the colors from some of his other items. I wanted to make a connection to two of the main antagonists from his series, those being the Carbuncle Army and the Rage Mutants, both of which are primarily red. I gave Smarty the life element, as life Skylanders tend to be more commonly food themed, and Smarty is most well known for his food related videos. For his pose, I put him in a simple standing pose where his lollipop is resting on his shoulder. Then, with his other hand, he is holding up a living hot dog while evilly or gleefully smiling at it. I also made two other living food, all three of which are references to some of his cooking videos. For his alternate colors, I decided to swap his avatar colors to their complementary colors. Then I made the pizza look like a Chicago-style pizza, the cake was changed to match the Roblox birthday cake, and the hot dog became a cheese dog. I gave Damien the air element simply due to the chicken theme of his avatar, and most air Skylanders are bird or bird adjacent. For the pose, I decided to enlarge Damien's sunfish. Then I decided to pose Damien himself to look as if he's riding with the sunfish in the sky. Then finally, I surrounded him with chickens. Chicken minions. For his alternate colors, I was originally going to make him fully monochrome or black, like I did with the remainings, but then I decided to go with black and pink colors instead, as the sunfish has the pink variant, now giving him this cute but edgy look. And finally, to end things off, I made my own Roblox-styled Portal of Power, as it wouldn't be Skylanders without it. And that's it! This video was pretty fun to make. I actually enjoyed the process of creating these virtual Skylander figures of some YouTubers I enjoy. If the people I've featured happen to be watching this, hi, I really enjoy your work, please keep it up. Also, if a Roblox YouTuber you like didn't get featured, please don't get upset. I obviously cannot cover everyone. But, what element would your favorite YouTuber be? What element would you be? Have you ever played Skylanders? Well, I think I've taken up enough of your time. Have a good day, afternoon, or night.